This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. So we're going into the cave to South Figaro here. I think this is where the thieves went with Jared. Here's Siegfried. Remember him from the Phantom Train? Pretty dangerous from here on. I'll go in first and clear out all the monsters. Wait here. And the enemies will be different in here again. Here we got Dante. Okay. They've been getting a level. Yeah, Siegfried is not going to clear out monsters. He's going to steal treasures. Well, I mean, not steal, but collect. It's just going to get to him before we do. Yep, there they are. Now where were we? Here, boy. Here's some nice food for you. Yeah, remember the little girl said hop on the turtle? Presto. Good job. I used to have a turtle. Okay. Thanks, Jared. Yeah, Sabin's strong enough to just take that guy out on his own. Bless gained a level and learned Ice too. Got a gold shield. Yeah, so that's another one of the spells that she learns on her own because I didn't have an Esper equipped to learn Ice too. Yeah, the only bad thing here is it doesn't count as a healing spring anymore. But yes, the treasure chests are all empty. That damn Siegfried. And I think if you go up here, this is actually just a dead end. But we'll show it off because there's a little bit of a scene there. Here we got neck hunters. They're not headhunters, just neck hunters. Quite a bit of money. Yeah. So, there he was. On the hum. I didn't catch all of that. Humpty. There's another new one. I should have had him target a different one, I guess. Poison cures them. Well, let's try Aura Beam then. Aura Bolt. I keep wanting to refer to it as Beam. I wonder if that's because it was called that in one of the later translations. And here we are. We're in the jail. You alright? You were almost a goner. Yeah. Why would the thief's leader care about this? Soldiers here, huh? It was awful. So, since we're underground, we can't really explore too much. Like, yeah, we can't go through the doors there. This guy seems alright, but he still says it was awful. He won't stop you now, though, if you try to come down here, so this is our first chance to go to basement 2. There are a few treasures to pick up here, and there are enemies, but same guys we saw before. Might be some different enemies. I guess since his first claw hits hard enough, it'll still kill him off, so I don't care if that last one heals him, technically. Yeah, they're all saying it was awful. That thing the guy's riding almost looks like a warg or something. Alright, yep, got some treasures down here. Gravity Rod. Okay, there's a different one. Crawler. See what a Fire Dance does here. Kicks ass, that's what it does. And Lord X Zone, we got a Peace Ring. Guess let's go for Reflect and Haste. Crystal Helm. That doesn't sound like something that he'll probably be able to equip. Yeah, but it is better for her already. The diamond one. Okay, same group here. There's two more treasures here, an ether, the next potion. I think the middle one actually leads us to where we want to go. So we're gonna check this side first and just go up. It's just like a mirror of the other side, kind of. We can take all these enemies out pretty quickly anyway with Fire Dance. And in here we got a Regal Crown, which I'm pretty sure is a helmet that only royalty can wear. And we only have two royals available to us. The Figaro brothers. So it's going to lower his vigor and speed. But magic power, defense, and magic defense go up. Pretty sure if I go optimum, it is going to be better. Now, once I get... if I get Edgar back in the party, we can see if it's going to be better for him. Comparatively. Like, would it be more beneficial for me to put that on him and give Sabin back the mask that he had on? Or vice versa? Gained a level for both of them. Let's learn Demi. I think that was the first thing on Phantom, though. Yeah. I think I checked the box. Yeah. Or else there wasn't anything in it anyway. Alright. At the engine room. Here's the problem. What a mess. Boss, what are we gonna do? A treasure's stored in the room back there. You guys get in there while I keep this thing busy. Boss, that's dangerous. Get going. Edgar! What are you waiting for, Celeste? Give me a hand. Edgar, it is you. Yeah, not like he was hiding it that well. Plus, I would think his brother would certainly know. So here we got tentacles. I think it might be a thing where they're each a different element. Let's see what Fire Dance does. If it heals one of them, well, then I know that that's what that is. Okay, yep. The lower right one is fire. But I think while it still has a chance to hit 3 of them, I'll still use Fire Dance again. And yes, they can do this thing where now they basically have kidnapped Edgar, so I won't be able to use him to attack until they let go of him. At least that one missed. We should be almost done with that lower left one, I would think. Okay, there it is. Now they're gonna take Celeste, I think. It at least does. It at least slows the party member that they hit with that. Yeah, there they go. Okay, down to the last one. And I guess I don't want to attack with physical or with Fire Dance for saving. Horrible. Seems like my best alternative to what I consider to be his strong attacks. Could also use magic, but could be fine without it. So this is just a kind of a different fight as far as the mechanics and the way they steal your party members, but certainly not difficult. Those things could get out of hand for you. Five magic points. No experience or money. Why this stupid farce? Well, I heard that Figaro had had an accident. Wanted to help, but didn't know where to look. Then I heard that those idiots had escaped from the prison. You needed to use them. Bingo. Had to wait until they led me to their secret cave. Amazing. Considering that you threw most of them in jail to begin with. Yeah, they didn't recognize him. Don't treat us like strangers anymore. Uh-oh, let's hide. Yeah, they're not very observant. Boss? Boss? Must have been eaten by that thing. Wasn't even much of a monster. Well, let's go. Yeah, they're not too worried about the fact that their boss is dead, they think. You don't want that treasure back? It's completely worthless. Besides, Kefka's the one we need to worry about. Those guys haven't committed any serious crimes. I mean, not compared to, like, genocide and trying to destroy the world, no. Come on, let's go. There's only one little problem, eh, brother? Alright, so we got Edgar back now. I do have a third Genji glove, although, yeah, I use his tools a lot anyway, so let's actually not put that on him. So, got a hero ring. Or I could do... Could go ahead and do this. Give him sprint shoes, running shoes. So that was +7 for defense and +10 to magic defense. Kind of feel like I'm better off this way. Go with that. And as far as espers, start at the bottom. Kind of checking to see if I can remember where we were at on him. He was learning Phantom. Hopefully Celeste will be done with that by the time he's ready for a new one anyway. Go ahead and put him back in the head of the party. And yeah, we do still have to fight as we make our way out of here. But we're not trying to pick up treasures this time, so it's shorter. You know what? I think I forgot something. I'll put the charm bangle on to at least reduce encounters through here as I go back. So yeah, they did take all the treasures, except if you examine the coat of armor in the middle of there is actually a soul saber. Now, it's not better. Probably not necessarily going to use it, but I did want to pick it up because I know it's there. Let's just look at it and see what it says. Okay, absorbs damage as MP. Randomly cast Doom. So, I mean, depending on how you want to play it, and could be something interesting worth checking out. Now let's make it back to that other area, and then I'll go ahead and take the charm bangle off. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got confusion attack there. Okay, well that's not great. Well, that's interesting. Edgar drilled himself. That does take quite a level of confusion, I would say. Even though we have more party members, I'll still use Fire Dance here to speed things up. Alright, let's just make our way back up, and I think the engines should be repaired now. Well, not repaired, I guess, because they weren't broken. They were just entangled, so we took care of the entanglement. Okay, another peace ring. I think we just have to talk to this guy now. Oh, he talks to us automatically. Nonsense. It's been fixed. Next stop, the surface. Yeah, so I'm not sure how good ventilation was in there. If that hole from the jail was enough to keep oxygen going for these people. Like what they did for food and stuff, because it seems like they were probably down here a long time if they got stuck a year ago. But anyway, we're going to take him to Kohlingen. Because it still travels the same route, even if the continents are slightly different. But yeah, up here we should still have access to Kohlingen, and that house where the old guy wanted to build a coliseum, that's still up there. I don't think, yeah, we can't get to Zozo and Jador from here though, or the Opera House, that's on the southern continent. But everything else should be back to normal in the castle now, so we can go talk to the people and visit the other places. I know someone who deserves to be locked up in here. Just gonna go talk to everybody. Welcome back, King Edgar. Huh? David, what a splendid young man you've become. Make yourselves at home here. I guess I never talked to him since we had Sabin in the party. No more returners, no more Empire. Now what am I gonna side? Now who am I gonna side with? Don't necessarily have to be on a side, do ya? Let's check the shops out too, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to put Edgar in the front. Get the discount, if they have anything I want to buy. So yeah, we did get that debilitator earlier, but if we didn't, we could buy it here now. I'll round off up to 10, I suppose, since they're so cheap here. Has magic really made a comeback? Magicite gives humans magical powers? Amazing. Okay, buddy. King Edgar, welcome back. Probably the same thing all these guys say. Just to check if this guy has anything interesting to say. That's the same thing he said at the beginning of the game, so no updates for him. And we can at least get a rest over here. I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to everybody else over there. I guess there is the matron, the old lady, whatever her name was. I think they just called her matron. Yeah, these girls are... Oh, she has a different line. Several of the castle's citizens left to join the cult of Kefka. If a loved one should call out to a cult member's name, however... Okay, so yeah, that's something to keep in mind. How did they leave and join the cult of Kefka? I thought they were been trapped the whole time. I guess we shouldn't worry about such things. They've been every bit an adult now. I remember that time so vividly. I was so angry. Learned something important on that day. I want to marry the king. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. But Kefka's one shy of a six-pack. Probably more than one. And we're just leaving anyway now, so... So yeah, Kohlingen's just up over here again, like it was before. It just looks a little different now. The land has changed slightly. Narsha is filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to. So yeah, Narsha is not inhabited by people now. Okay, so this guy will act like the guy on the airship that would change your equipment for different party members. Those beautiful days will never return. Yep, flashback. I think that really does anything for us. There's a real mean guy fighting at the Colosseum. Seems like he's looking for a weapon called the Striker. So there is a Colosseum now. Okay, I didn't know if that was that guy or not. There are still some people with vision, even in this world. Like my brother up north. I used to think his brother was an idiot, I thought. A handsome man with a quaint way of talking visited our village recently. He kept saying thou to everyone. We might know somebody like that. Rachel's house, nothing there. Got these two over here. We planted some seeds, but nothing's growing. It's as if the plants have lost their will to live. Yeah, if you step here, they get mad at you. Don't step there. Give the seedlings a chance. It doesn't really change anything, so I just thought I'd do it for to show the scene there. This guy's still down here with Rachel. Huh? Locke? He must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Find the treasure and you'll find Locke. Yeah, well, if we knew where the treasure was, I guess. Which I do, of course, but... yeah, that's one that's gonna be a little while off yet. See if the shops have anything new here. I'm gonna save my money, see if anything else is available here. Yeah, that costs so much, I don't really want to buy another one yet. Well, got two gambler type weapons, dice and trump. What do you suppose that means? Yes, Setzer is just here, hanging out at the cafe. This world's already on the heap. Hope. He just kind of like contemplating hope. Setzer, you're alive. Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Ooh. I don't know if I have it in me anymore. What are you saying? Just a gambler. I just want to be left alone. The world is too chaotic for me. What's worse, I lost my wings. He's just here kind of feeling sorry for himself. But before the world collapsed, fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. That was then. We can never have that world back. You want to live in this world as it is? No? Then do something about it. Alright, you win. I'm starting to feel lucky. It didn't take much convincing to get him to change his tune. Thanks, I needed that. Now let's go visit Daryl's tomb. The rest of them are probably like, what? Who's Daryl? We're gonna get us another one. Airship, that is. Oh yeah. And yes, they will show you where you need to go. It is the only other location available on this continent, I think, for now, other than the Colosseum. And it wasn't there in the World of Balance, or at least it wasn't a position that you could see on the map. Guess we'll give him the other Genji glove. Do I have another pair of running shoes? Yes, I do. So yeah, trump and darts. Guess it doesn't think the dice are better. I think the trump randomly casts death, potentially. Check out the dice, see what it said about them. Why it's not considering them to be a good weapon. Okay, it doesn't say anything. It might be one of those things where he actually rolls dice and it just does damage based upon the amount shown on the dice. Not 100% certain on it. Don't remember. But he'll need an Esper as well. Yeah, he was working on that one. Didn't get much on it, but we'll let him continue on there so he can heal at least. That's all we needed to do there, so let's head over to the tomb. Got Moose. Moose? Suppose that's usually something they name these type of enemies like. Not worth much. Yeah, it's not that far over here. And Deep Eye. Let's try a different slot. Okay, I did get the Chocobo one. That's one of the easier ones too, before I got the Crystal one. Okay, these guys were all pretty easy. And yeah, not worth much either. Decent amount of money. Let's go ahead and drop another save now. So we got a full party again now. We're making a little bit of progress. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today before I head on into Daryl's tomb. So that shouldn't take more than one session, so we'll be able to get through Daryl's tomb tomorrow and maybe even head on from there. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.